Hi Gemini, welcome to your love reading for mid-May to mid-June. Quick announcement, I do have a limited amount of 30-minute personal readings available on my website. These will be scheduled at the end of May, beginning of June, just because I still have a few more things to do through May. But I wanted to offer some readings. And I think that's it. The way this reading works is we look into your person's energy, whoever you're bringing to, whoever energy you're thinking about while watching this reading. So it could be a significant other, a spouse, a boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be just somebody that you're really interested in. It could be a soulmate, twin flame, somebody you're interested in, maybe not talking to, but you just kind of want to see what's going on with them. We look into that person's energy, whoever it is that you're thinking about. So we look into their headspace, their heart space, their environment, and then we look at the energy between the two of you. Now, even if you're not speaking or you're not in contact right now, you still have energy that's going on between the two of you, and sometimes this helps kind of figure out like what road you should take, like whether you should contact each other or not contact each other, stuff like that. So let's get into it. Let's see what's in Gemini person's headspace. So we have 2 cards. Interesting. Sorry, my nose is still very stuffy. So we have helpless and hopeless. This is the 8 of Swords. And we have well-deserved reward, which is the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like your person is trying, it's like, the 8 of Swords is like a self-imposed imprisonment of the mind. They're basically sitting there in like a woe is me kind of state of mind. And it's like they want to get to this 9 of Pentacles. They want to be able to be independent. They want to be able to take care of themselves. The 9 of Pentacles is Venus and Virgo. It's all about independence. It's all about doing things on your own. They're concerned about this. It's really interesting. It's like they want to assert their independence, but they're not entirely sure how to quite yet. They don't want to feel like they're trapped in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what's going on, Gemini, in your person's heart space. Okay. They have take the lead. This is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands, traditionally, what is that? Waiting for your ships to come in? They're waiting for something. I think that's why they're not making any moves. It's almost like a scaredy cat. Like they're not making any sudden moves right now. Because if you make any sudden moves or they make any sudden moves, you might run away or something like that. They're waiting. They're waiting for something to happen. They're waiting for a sign. They're waiting for, except this card is saying that they need to go out there and get it themselves. They need to take the lead on this. Whatever it is in their life that they're trying to assert their independence on, whether it's an emotional thing or a situation that they're in or a relationship or whatever it is, whatever it is. They're being nudged and asked by the universe to push forward, move ahead, take the lead themselves. But I feel like they're just sitting back and waiting for things to happen. Maybe not even waiting, but like waiting for a sign. Like, when am I supposed to move? Kind of thing. That's what's going on in their heart space. It's like they know they need to take the lead. They need to do something, but they're not doing anything. Let's see what's going on in their environment. Gemini's person's environment. There we go. Okay. Interesting. So they have sadness and isolation, which is the 3 of Swords. So something's going on in their environment that is breaking their heart, or it's making them sad. Maybe it's news that they heard. A lot of times, like the Three of Swords, swords are communication, right? Or it's a thought process. They could be holding on to negative things from the past, or negative thought processes, or negative thought patterns from the past, and it's manifesting into their environment. It happens often. It could also be that there are things that are happening in their environment that are making them really sad, that are breaking them down, if you will. It could be maybe they're in another relationship. Maybe they're currently in another relationship and they want to break free from it. And if it's not another relationship, whatever situation that they're in where they feel trapped, because I feel like they feel trapped in some way. In their headspace, they feel very, very trapped and they want to assert their independence. But the isolation, the sadness and isolation, the pain that they're going through, it's actually filtering into their environment. So they could be very isolated and lonely and kind of pulled back, kind of reserved, kind of elusive. Let's see what the energy is between the two of you, mid-May to mid-June. Okay, so there's a really big energy shift that's happening between the two of you. We have flow. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And this energy shift can happen at any time. It's like, just like that. Like there could be this phone call or a discussion or something can happen and the energy will shift automatically. I feel like things are starting to work in your favor, but they have some stuff that they have to deal with first. They have some stuff that they need to reconcile. It feels like really a lot within themselves they need to reconcile before this energy shift happens. It could be that you are their energy shift. You're the thing that's going to snap them out of the sadness and isolation. You're the thing that's going to, I don't often like to say, because for me that's a very codependent thing to rely on somebody else, but sometimes you just need somebody else to make you a little bit happier than you have been, right? To show you that there's like hope. You see? So I'm interested to see what we're going to do with clarification, how that comes out. Again, if you would like a personal reading, there's a limited amount of 30-minute live personal readings on my website, fearlessintuition.net. Check out my t-shirts on the merchandise shop on my website. If you would like to get the extended, you can go to Patreon, where you can get all of the extendeds. Or you can go to my website where you can get individual extendeds or all of the extendeds as well. There's also an option to get the entire playlist. I love you all. I will see you guys for your birthday month. Bye.